Get him? Got him.
Silo!
Hello everyone, my name is Silo, and this is Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright guys, guess what time it is. If you were paying attention, if you caught the last episode, you'd know what time it is. It's time to figure out what's making all this awful noise in the background. Guys, it's time. Just a heads up, so give everybody an idea about what's about to happen. We're about to find a new enemy that we have never fought before. We're gonna scan for it now. It's called a Deathbringer. Guess what? It's weak to fire. It's got cannons on it. It's got cooling rods that if you can hit them, if you can get them to pop out, they do extra damage. You can also hit their legs, flamethrowers, grenade launchers, there's heat vents, there's gun turrets, there's launchers, there's stabilizers, there's all sorts of big nasty on this thing right here. And yeah, so this is going to be one of the more challenging battles that we've had in a while. There's one boon to this. There's one good thing about it. As much as we might die to it, we may actually be in luck. For this one,
so much for being careful,
is not completely dug out. It is stationary. We also have this nice little safe area.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
So, there are lots of things to be doing here. Let's go ahead. Let's take out.
One of the Deathbringers Olin talked about.
Let's take out the obvious things first, which is going to be the snipers. Whoops. There's going to be more over there. There's also some enemies we'll have to watch out for. Let's do our best not to spaghetti this so bad. Okay, we've got one enemy right here. Get him? Got him. I don't want to draw any extra attention to my area. So if this guy wants to come over here and take a look at us, that's fine. I don't mind that. We're going to back up. Let him get a little close. We're also going to utilize some of our other wonderful little tricks. If he gets a little too close, we're going to toss in a rock. Nope. We should be alright. Get him. Got him. Okay. Let's transition cover. I want to point out we do have a little bit of a walkway or hiding area right down there. I'm more concerned about this guy. Again, these snipers are going to make our life very much unfun. Okay. Now's where some of the really nasty stuff comes into play. Can we do this?
Focus. It stopped working. I assume it is focus.
I'll handle it.
Okay. So now, guess what? We've incurred the wrath of evil creatures. What will they do? How do we deal with them? Well, hopefully. let's take this one out real quick.
It's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Alright, well, we managed to do one without too much trouble. Let's take this guy out. Dead. Alright, he's gonna come over there. He's gonna watch. Bam! Wow, good headshot, but no kill. That's okay. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go for the next one.
Off you go.
Okay, now for the challenging part. You guys can see he will come after us if we are not careful. So this fight can actually be easily cheesed. We're gonna load up 2. Actually, you know what? You see this? Bam! Good strong hits there. We're also going to hit this little turret arm on the side. You can see we can do massive amounts of damage there. We'll actually knock it off here in a bit. There you go. And that is how you cheese this battle 100%. There is one guy left right up here. We are going to try to sneak our way over to him, take him out. Can we climb up here? Nope. Here you go. Let's go. Again, sneaky, sneaky time. Sneaky, sneaky attack. Sorry, dude.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. The Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
All right. So, again, if you run right into this battle, guns blazing, or arrows blazing, whatever, you're going to run into some trouble. These guys are not easy. You can also see, look here, we've got some tremendously awesome things coming our way. Some large machine cores. We got some good crafting materials as far as mods go. I'm actually going to take one of these weapons that I haven't fully tricked out yet, like this one. And we're going to attach this mod. Apparently that's all we can do. And at this point, I need for us to have... I need to go for... Okay. Just getting plans out here. We need to get to the ability to remove modifications.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
Alright, we're going to pick up a rock, because that's an important rock. It's brought us so far. I'm just kidding. Here you go. So again, we survived this by doing some really smart stuff. Shooting from cover, basically.
I can squeeze through.
Shooting for cover is definitely the right way to go on that battle. Being able to take out enough of the enemies that walk ahead of time, or walk around, also another good move.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
And everybody at home is going, dude, WTF. Alright.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Okay, so lots of opportunities here to fall and die. So do be careful. Fall and get hurt, fall and die, fall and everything. The good thing is there's not going to be a lot of enemies. So definitely we're going to want to be scanning around. There will be data points in here. Best way to find data points, search your compass up at the top. Make sure, yep. See, there's a little cube there. That means that we're going to find something in that direction. So this, again, it's not necessary to find these, but it does provide crucial story points as far as what's going on.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So codes a Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
The Pharaoh Focus.
A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines. Then they stopped. To make another K-then. But I could get through.
Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, we're good. Surprise! Did you jump? I did. Some stuff never gets old. Okay. good part is plenty of ways to get back up. Ish.
Looks like I can climb here.
Very scary. So I'm going to point this out. There is a lot of good stuff here as far as, well, there's a good chance that you may die if you're not careful. Actually, falling down doesn't kill you. It just kind of makes you have to reset the entire area over with. And that's really not cool. So we're going to do our best not to do this. There we are. Well, again, you don't die, but it would set you back into the main chamber. So we can go up, or we can go through here. Guess where we're going to go, because we like to explore. We want to check out these data points. Should be one in here. Yep. And guys, I know I'm not reading these data points for everybody, and I'm sorry about that. There is a lot of information. If you do play this game, I do encourage you to read up on some of them. Some of them are pointless. Like, one of them we got was a complaint. It's an email from like one person to another about like sexual harassment. So yeah, it's some of it's good, some of it's just kind of useless information.
The corporation, they blamed this place for something bad.
So again, there's cool stuff over here. As we go throughout the game, we will find more stuff like this. It's these kind of ancient areas. I got some really cool stuff. Find out some information.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a hot. The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication.
Okay.
Add a prehensile...
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and point it out. That was a corruptor. You could tell by the way it looked. You can tell everything about it. Also, the able to enslave enemy robots. That's a dead giveaway.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability.
This is the Deathbringer.
Material construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and
Okay, again, I'm not going to let all of this play, just going to show you that it's there. I am going to go back to this one real quick so you guys can see it again.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force...
Okay, so that's the only one of these we haven't seen in battle or anything like that so far. We've seen a Corruptor, we got to see the Deathbringer, and then there's that Horus thing that we know nothing about. I'm not really going to tell you guys what it's for. It does get revealed towards the end. Hopefully I remember when we get there. In terms of gameplay, I do believe we're probably around maybe 33% to 45%. I don't think we're at the halfway point yet, though. So now we get to climb, and
Let's find a way to hang on up here.
yay.
Guess I can too.
So I don't know if you guys picked up on it. There's a lot of wait. Items over here. Anytime you can take an alternate path, there's usually a good reason for it. Let's go. Jump. Once again, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but they were talking about battle and stuff like that. Enemy robots. Hopefully it lets us know here. But give you an idea, the robots that you see here are designed for futuristic, by today's standards, purposes.
This that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they call their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Okay, so there you have it. Aloy sees them for what they are. Okay, just to let you know, oh, hey, come on, go back up. When you get to that spot, you do have to jump. Of course, alternate path up. If you choose not to climb, you can, or sorry, go up the ramp, you can just, you know, climb. Again, our goal is to make it to the top of this big heaping mess. The game does a really good job of kind of leading you in the right direction, kind of preventing you from falling, although it is not a 100% guarantee that you will not fall. Okay. Getting closer. Not quite there. Ugh. This part, though. This will make you nervous. It's like, I want to go through there. I want to explore. Nope. Game won't let you. Let's keep on running. We're getting really close. Where is it? I saw it. There it is. So all of these things that you're seeing here, incidents, stuff like that.
Is a few good handholds.
These are talking about how the machines that they have provided here are starting to act up. They're not doing what they're supposed to. They're rebelling, I guess, against what they're supposed to do. So, check it out. We made it to the top. There's even more, technically, higher that we can go. Game wants us to go down there. That is actually where we advance the story, but we're actually going to come up here for a moment. There's several reasons. Namely, Let's see if I can make it all the way up. So this is something I missed on my first playthrough of this area. Actually, I had to come back here later on. So yeah, this is a thing. You do, if you climb up here, you do kind of get rewarded with a excellent view, but you get rewarded with other good stuff too. And we'll show you that here in a bit. Power cell.
Another power cell.
If you guys
If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
If you guys don't remember the power cells, well, hold on a second. We're gonna rappel down. Oh, this makes me so nervous. If you guys don't remember, the ancient armory, we're looking for power cells, and once we find 3 of them, actually 2 now, we can turn them in to get some really boss armor. So here we are.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Alright. Let's, hold on a second. Let's come out here first. By the way, we're really, really high up. I know it looks scary. I know it looks like there's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. This is where the game gets really cool.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
All right.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that feral robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that feral robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Oh, we have questions. But we're gonna go. Haha! No, I'm just kidding.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Alright, so we could, I'm going to go ahead and cover all of these. Who's Hades? He doesn't know. It's just another entity. Pharaoh robots. We talk about the Deathbringers and the Corruptors. What is his intentions? He is a searcher of information. He's curious about the past. Have you been tracking my focus or whatever? Yes. Elizabeth Sobek is still alive. I don't see how that's possible. Yeah, just because those are pretty much the answers you're going to get. Yeah, you can go and do it yourself, but we're just going to kind of cut to the chase here.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
All right. So, well, as you can see, we are like way up here. We'll go down to the bottom floor. We are wanting, or it is wanting us to go way the mess over here. Yeah, that's going to be a little while. What we're going to do actually from here on out is probably take some of these guys around, or take some of these, look at these guys, go ahead and take care of some of this stuff as well. That way we don't have to deal with it. We have a cauldron down here. Not a fun cauldron, I can tell you that much. Cauldron right here. This one actually probably be a little bit closer to what we'll want to do next. But yeah. So, there are a lot of questions surrounding all of this. I'm sure everybody has lots of questions. The biggest one is WTF is going on. Here we go, by the way. Quick down. Come on, let me go. Let me go. There we are. Ugh, those moments.
Think of the sun on your skin.
Again, it's actually a safe way down, but you have to be extremely careful. There you go. And this actually puts us right back to one of the areas we started in. So, everybody, I want to kind of discuss a little bit about what happened.
Easy.
You can see here we started actually talking about Horizon, or about Zero Dawn. Of course, the game is called Horizon Zero Dawn, so we still have a little bit more mystery to figure out about all of this. But, and hopefully you guys all noticed that there was that similarity in the name. If you didn't, then whoops, I kind of let it all out now. Once again, the story does a great job of telling you and explaining what it is over time, so I'm not going to give that away right now. However, what I will do is to continue traveling up and over this ledge. No, I'm just kidding. What I will do is kill this rat for a lovely rat skin, because we love those. We're savage, I guess. I don't know. If you enjoyed the episode today, please let me know so down in the comment section. Also hit that like button. Smash it, I guess, as people say. Also, if this has been an interesting time for you, or you are interested in following this series or any of the other series, and you haven't done so yet, why not consider subscribing? Finally, if you are interested in seeing the Sylokat Gaming community outside of YouTube, I've placed a couple links down in the description area of the video. You can find us on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook. This has been a very intense day. We are actually really close to leveling up. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. What the hell are you? Oh, a behemoth. I don't think we've messed with those guys yet. This has been a really intense kind of episode. We did a lot of learning, a lot of, oh man, just a lot of stuff out there. So, we'll level up next time. That'll be fun.
That's it. I'm already...
Guys, I love you all. I hope you all have a great day. And I can't wait to see you next time on Horizon Zero Dawn.